Exclusive series. We are 94% complete here, which means I just have one more tier to complete for 100% completion, which will reward me 40,000 racing dollars and, more importantly, 40 gold. So I just kind of bounced around, and I ended up with the tier 7 as being the last one to complete. So we'll start from head to head at the 24-hour circuit. I still have some 8 minutes and so on instant service left over from that limited time series. So I think I should be able to I know I should be able to complete this head to head while the car instant service is still going. By the time I reach the end of the tier, that might just expire right about the time I finish the last race. So yeah, but the important thing is I'll be done with the series, so no rush to use this car again for at least a while, so it's all good. And one more interesting thing about me picking this, it just kind of turned out this tier is the last one, but the cup here, the last cup race on tier 7 is taking place at Brands Hatch, and I figured something out about my phone here, which is Samsung, what do they call it? Note 10? Yeah, I know. A little old phone now. In the world of phone years, it's like, ugh, that was terrible. Should have braked earlier. Anyway, I've been having trouble racing any race at Brands Hatch. I'll show you in a second once we get there, where screen just will always, the game will freeze basically in the grid load screen and never get past that. Then, while I was running through this series, I found out something. So I'll share with you guys that information. If you're having similar problem with the Brands Hatch race, this might be something that you want to check into, because it worked out for me. Fingers crossed, hopefully it'll work out again. But let's finish the task at hand first, which is this head-to-head at the long 24-hour circuit. Early braking necessary for this guy. I should know better. But sometimes you forget. And of course, Porsche curbs. We got the new updated blue barrier there. It's kind of eye-catching, isn't it? It's just really bright. Makes me feel a little bit, I don't know, little tight in space there. I know it's all in my head, I'm sure, but I like having that side wide open. Anyway, so that took some 3 minutes 4 seconds and change. And obviously head to head, beat a single opponent, TSM friend, pick up a few fame points. All right. And we'll take advantage of that instant service offer. Wonderful. Alright, so that is the first of the final 3 gold trophies that stands between me and the 40 extra gold, as you can see here. So let's continue on. We'll do the Autocross at Hong Kong. This can be a little tricky. Any street circuit task, they're a challenge. So if you enjoy the challenge, then you'll enjoy it. Well, depending on the mood I'm in, right? So I think I am in the mood for some street racing here. So far so good. Early braking once again. Was it good enough? I'd hope so. 16, 17, 18, 19 seconds. Just under 20 seconds, which is just what we needed to claim that second to last gold trophy in this series. All right. So there you go. And now for the final cup, as I was mentioning, I am currently logged on. So as you can see, Brands Hatch, right? So currently I am logged in on Facebook, as you can see. So when I have that, if I try to get this race going, now it's probably gonna run fine. 7-lapper. No, it's been hanging up right here. The grid will show, and then it won't get past this point. But what do you know? Apparently it's been fixed. That's a good news. What I was gonna say was, earlier in the update, I feel like it was still freezing. Then I logged off from Facebook. It worked, and now it seems like maybe I needed to log off and log back on. Maybe that's the issue. So something to do with probably a privacy issue from Facebook that did not allow me to, for some weird reason, prevented me from racing here at Brands Hatch. Maybe they have a special, I don't know, privacy issue at Brands Hatch. Who knows? But anyway, so it seems like that issue is a thing of the past. I certainly hope so, because I would hate to get stuck anytime I have to do a race here at beautiful Brands Hatch. Now, if they could just open up the rest of Brands Hatch, that would be great. But for now, we're stuck with the Indy circuit, which is fine. It's better than not having it. So, but it would be nice if they would, make the rest of the circuit available, since they got this far anyway. So my guess is it's probably not the licensing issue, because I cannot imagine having license for Indy circuit but not the road circuit. I think that's what it's called. Where you continue to go left past the McLaren, right? Alright, 3 more opponents to overtake. We got 3 more laps to go. Or more like, well, after this one I'll have 3 more laps. So, and then the question is, are we gonna start lapping some of these slower opponents? Even that rarely happens when you're racing against TSM bots. That quite cut it underneath, but I will here. But looks like we are gonna be encountering some slower traffic up ahead, which generally favors me, because bots do have difficulty when it comes down to overtaking lapping traffic, basically. Like hesitation, inside, outside. Got me there. But take the inside through druids. And that brings me to P1. As we are about to head into the final lap. Come on, stay on track. And P2 is right on my tail. A worthy opponent, huh? Alright, there's been change in the ranks. Yeah, Brands Hatch, a fun circuit, right? A lot of very fast corners. So there we go. And I think I have my instant service offer probably expired by now, because I had a couple of minutes left on that offer. That race took close to 4 minutes, so all right. Look at that, a full grid of TSM, which is a nice thing about being logged in with the Facebook. Sometimes it can work against you if you're pitted up against some super fast friends. But yep, there it is. Instant service offer is done. And 7 laps looks like takes out at least half the service bars on this double service bar car. Alright, so there it is, the final gold trophy, which is apparently worth 40 gold and 40,000 racing dollars if you're counting that as well. So alright, so that will do it for the playthrough of this fun Bugatti Chiron Sport exclusive series. So we're tagging along for the ride. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the videos, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.